Lesson 1, answers and explanations to topic sentences paramount. Homework number 1. First things first, a quick review. We have a paragraph here that's written in a standard format of topic sentence followed by details. Topic sentence is going to be the big picture for the paragraph. Details are going to be in there to support it. The bottom, we're going to have some type of conclusion that will suggest where potentially the author may go later. Let's go ahead and take a look here. First of all, it says, where do you build the world's largest jet airline? We can assume that it's going to be in a factory. So we're going to need to talk about a jet airliner and where it's made. And you can assume since jets are large, we're going to need a place that's going to be large as well. Starting with number 1, the main idea of this paragraph is just look at your topic sentence. It's going to be restated off the topic sentence. The main idea, A, looking for the largest jet airliner, no. B, rail cars deliver parts from the factory, no. C, the largest building is a jet factory. That right there is a restatement off of your topic sentence. Boom. Number 2, reread the paragraph, find and write a detail to support the main idea. First things first, where do you build the world's largest jet airline? We're going to build it in a big place. So we're going to need details to support, hey, we need a big factory. Here, if you look over here, it says airline factory is on 98 acres under one roof. That's detail number 1. Detail number 2, it says 75 football fields can fit inside that factory. Detail number 3, 15 railroad cars deliver parts to the factory. Any one of those 3 is going to work for the answer for number 2 down over here. We're going to scroll down and take a look at number 3. Number 3, from this paragraph, you can conclude. What can we conclude? Remember, we look at the conclusion at the bottom, and it says up here, buyers from all over the world purchase the finished airliners. Our details to support that, it's in a huge place, 98 acres, 15 rail cars, 75 NFL fields could fit underneath there. What can we conclude about this? If you look over here, process elimination is going to be the best in this particular case here. A says only one airplane is assembled at a time. That doesn't make any sense since the factory is big. Answer choice A can be crossed out right away. B, cranes do most of the work in the factory. No, that's not true. It says cranes do overhead work, so that's what's called a distortion. There's twisting the words around on you kids. C, workers arrive at the factory by train. No, that's a distortion as well, and it said that the parts arrive by train, not the people, so that one can be crossed out. Answer choice D says many parts are made from other places, and that is the correct answer. Why? Because they come from 15 train cars each day. Let's go ahead and scroll down to number 4. Number 4, which best reflects the writer's point of view. First things first, this is something that we are going to learn in the next couple lessons. It's called the good stinky rule. First of all, what you want to do is you want to look at the words that the author is using in the paragraph. Let's go ahead and scroll back up to our paragraph and see. It says, where do you build the world's largest jet airline? First of all, the world's largest, I feel that that's positive. For some reason, wow, cool. NFL football fields, exclamation tone. I feel like the words that they're selecting here are going to be positive. They deliver parts. Buyers from all over the world. I feel that the overall tone that the author is suggesting here is going to be positive. So the good stinky rule, once again, we're going to learn that next couple of lessons. You're going to see that that has to be emulated in the answer choices here. So if the passage is positive and the phraseology or the terms or the words that are used in the passage are positive, then the answer has to be positive as well when we are looking at the writer's point of view. Let's go ahead and look at the vocabulary and use the good stinky rule. A, appalled. Appalled means that you're kind of disgusted by the whole thing. That's negative. We can cross that out. B says awed. You're awestruck. It's like, wow, cool, oh my goodness. That's a positive term, so we're going to put a dot by that and label it plus. relieved. Anytime you're relieved, something is bad is happening, and you are relieved, which is a positive thing. The passage never starts out negative and then turns positive, so that is going to be wrong. Answer choice D says critical, and critical is negative. We can cross that out. Answer choice B is the correct answer using what we'll learn shortly called the good stinky rule. Problem number 5. 5. Why does the detail about 15 real cars a day delivering parts to the factory support the topic sentence? If you go back at the topic sentence says this. It asks you a question. The next line will answer it. Where do you build the world's largest jet airliner? You build it in the world's largest building. So our detail about the 15 rail cars here is going to have to support that. Why? 15 railroad cars full of parts. That is a lot of parts. A railroad car is actually pretty big. So that suggests that the building is large, and the reason the building is large is because we're building something big, which is a jet airplane. You could put this in any words that you particularly care for, as long as you have something that's similar to what I just suggested there. Basically, 15 rail cars, it's big. It's going to support the idea that that factory is a big place. There you have it. It's the answers and explanations for quiz homework assignment number 1. Topic sentences are paramount. We will see you in homework assignment number 2. Bye for now.